Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to a cold, but not as cold as yesterday, December. Got a very simple little project, I'm hoping. Daughter's 2003 Chevrolet Tahoe. It has done it to her twice. Reduce engine power. I've been doing some studying on that. And I know everybody's going to say it's the drive-by-wire right there. Well, I scanned it, and I don't think it's 100% that. I know I've seen other guys out there that said they fixed it by adding a new ground. As you can see, we got some wires here. And what they did is they went from the battery here up to the TBI controller, then over to the body ground, and then down to here, and from there to the computer. That's what we're going to add and hopefully eliminate this problem. It's just cold. And so I'm going to get to it and start adding this stuff. I got one more bolt to take off back there. Now let's see if we can get you where you can see. What are you guys seeing? Let's clear up here. Okay. I got one more bolt to take, and then the controller. Oh, sure. Everything else it held. Come on. Okay. Well, actually looks pretty clean, but I'm still going to take and here's what it looks like. I mean, they're still pretty shiny, but I'm going to shine those up again and shine up the front side. Now the front side on that one where I'm going to put the stud looks dirty, so I'm going to clean those up and then start adding the wires, and we'll be back. Okay, I'm kind of questioning that ground there. A little bit of green in the cable. Don't look bad, but we're going to shine her up. So far I've added that to there, and then this one's going to go under there. So I'm going to shine that up and see what we get. Okay, as you guys can see here, I took that bracket clear off. I'm shining up behind it. I've shined up on the bracket to make sure that gets a good ground through there. Then I got to make one more wire to go from there to the top corner of this computer. So we'll get that cleaned up and gone. Okay, I'm getting down to making my last connections. And when I shined that up, the ground strap had some white come off it. So it might not have been the best ground there, but this way we're going to verify the ground. But stay there. I haven't dropped anything yet. Then I went to a smaller screw for this corner of the computer, and got that out with the little set there. So now I'm going to shine up this corner right here, right there, and put that wire on and make our last connection. Well, actually, before I do that, I want to get this on here and use a test light to verify that's all working before I hook that up. And there's a modification I made. So this fitting will get compressed completely, and not and I did it on the bottom side so that doesn't let water or anything trickle down in there to let this battery connection get compromised. So I'll put this together and I'll show you how I'm going to test it before I finish the hookups. Okay, I had to modify it just a little bit more to get it to lay in there flat, so modified that. now I'm going to connect it. Okay, I got that connected to the tester, and I just verified it. Attaching. Hopefully that's showing up. I don't know. It's got 12 volts there. So we're going to do another little quick test just to see what that's showing 12 volts, but I don't know. Maybe the fact that I cleaned that ground strap there, like I said, when I cleaned it, white flew off, and well, we had a little green goober there. So anyway, yeah, still got to clean this. Let's get ready and finish this up. I know it don't sound like much, but after doing that, I checked it one more time at the computer. It's showing 12.2 volts. I gained a point of a volt after adding this in and completing that. So we'll go get the scanner, clear the codes if they didn't clear them automatically after having the battery disconnected, and we'll fire this thing up and see if we get an engine code. Okay, I got the Tahoe here. Yeah, she's got an evap, and electronic throttle, position performance, and it's only that one. This may or may not work, but let's back out. Back out again. Clear codes. Yes. Display codes. All powertrain codes. No codes present, so that's a cold start. That volt gauge even looks like it's working a little bit better. Might have figured out what's wrong with the wife's caddy. Might have a bad ground. Well, she's having all the troubles, so she's completely cold. Actually, that kind of sounds better. Alright, well, we'll go verify this, see if it comes on. Because she was getting a low power, reduced powers message there. So, alright, let's go test it. Well, nothing on the dash yet. Operating temp ain't up there yet. I figured it would drop down to like 1500, but I know my trucks are doing the same thing. But yeah, I mean, it looks like our gauges are working better now too. Before they were kind of iffy a little, so I guess. All right. Right after I said something about it, she shifted, so she got up to operating temp finally. It's crazy on how these transmissions do that. So nothing on the dash. The evap code didn't even come back. Let's scan it one more time to make. Yep. No codes to see. No. No. Yeah. No powertrain codes. I consider this one a fix. Now, I don't take claim for doing this. There's a couple other people that didn't have very many views. I mean, kind of a neat suggestion, and it's just like this thing's running better. Before, it kind of seemed like it. I thought it kind of had a bit of a hesitation, but I guess. Well, everybody, I guess this was a simple project. Unfortunately, it took me a lot longer to do than anybody else, because working in the cold and with my limitations I have, yeah, it just. But anyway, everybody, I hope this video helps, and if I I don't know if I can find the people's channels to link it, but I've got 2 other trucks I think I'm going to do that same exact setup to of mine and see if that cures the problem with the brake issues I'm having. I've got 2 2002 Chevys that are getting low speed ABS activation. Scares the bejeevers out of you when you're pulling up the gas pump and there's a car in front of you. If you're pulling up to a building, oh, what building am I buying today? But and it's not always every time you use it. It's intermittent. I know you got the ground underneath the cab by the driver's foot. You got a ground up by the radiator. And then you got all your body grounds. So it's hard to tell what it could be. But I mean, for out of supplies I got today, I tell you, this stuff isn't cheap anymore, is it? Supplies I got today, about $26.18. So take $12 off that. So about $14 fix for the eyelets and the wires that I used. And I've been at this, well, a lot longer. To do that took me about 2 hours to do. That's, yeah, believe it or not, guys, it took me 2 hours to do this. I had those wires, but I think she's going to be good to go. As I guess I'll call her up, tell her to come get it, because it's not turning on any. I'll actually clear out, go back to. Okay, we're going to go back to engine codes, code menu, display codes, all powertrain, nothing. And let's see if the history is still there. No code, so everything's cleared. So I guess we're going to consider this one fixed until she calls me with the next problem. Well, I got a door window regulator replacing this for her and a switch. Found out on these 2003 and up. Well, obviously I need that one too, or I'm going to have to try and fix it. For you guys to know too, you can't pry those up like the 2002s to pop them out to get to them, because for some bright but reason they put a screw in from underneath, so you got to take the door panel clear off to take the screw out to get your control panels out. So that's another FYI for you guys. So alright everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll keep trying to get stuff back going, and you guys have a great day.